Oh shit, I spilled water on my little floor, whatever. Billy is sat there in the dining room along with everyone in this dining room looks real proper, real fine clothing. It's the last day of school. Representatives of the class walk up to announce the roles of the class. Clara, class's big sis. Eskil, class's favorite. Kevin, class's last name of a teacher who is a history teacher. Jack, class's clown. They keep announcing all the roles, and for hours on end, Japan, 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 and Japan, and Japan is what's happening. After quite some time, though, everyone walk outside. They were led outside by the teacher, by the representatives. Everyone had this feeling, this inkling. They knew what were about to happen. Some displayed emotion, such as crying. Some gave these sad but still looking forward to the future proclamations, these emotional but still amazing proclamations, like 5 years in the future we're gonna meet. When we're 20 we're gonna drink. When we're It's gonna be so amazing, bro. I'm gonna meet up with you later, and it's, oh my god, it's gonna be, I really look forward to our class together like this again. And some made promises to the future. When we are 20 we are going to do this, guys. When we're 20 we have to do this. Others, though, they just looked stunned, tense in awe, just trying to not act emotional, or just being in awe. Don't know what to say, don't know what to do in this situation. They've been here for 9, some 5, some 4 years, but still doesn't change the fact that this is the end. Beginning. Everyone forced hug. Teachers and the representative says after heartfelt emotional moment, said that the evening, the real goodbye. I myself, I thank the teachers properly. Goodbye. It's been such a fun time here. Thank you, and to my favorite teacher, history, religion teacher, and all that. Then went, not ever looking back. Not even once setting my feet near the school campus again. Ever, ever again. A few months later, high school was approaching. For some odd reason, I was watching a bunch of content, a lot more than usual. In fact, it's been the first time in months I've even watched content, maybe even years. There were some content that distinguished was a little bit different that I resonated with, that felt like the next thing in my life. It gave me motivation. It was something else. And I spotted health in this at the time, or later on, ever changed the trajectory of my weeks later. With more content consumption, signed up to the gym. This was before school started, and I remember it also being a difficult thing for me. First time I've exercised in years. First time I've gone to a public place besides school and maybe soccer practice. But I went outside of my comfort zone, gave this damn self improvement shit a shot. I was in the gym, ran a workout. Then just, I don't know, resonated with me. It felt like a purpose layer. At the time, I didn't really know much about masculinity. I didn't really know about purpose and all that stuff. But felt like the big thing. Felt different. I made good progress. Eventually, I started learning more about sleep, and now I learn about protein. Led me to know fat and better diet and so on. Gym was the first thing. I found even more self improvement stuff. Told me, about speaking to people, working on business, journaling, meditation, cold shower concepts I've never even thought of before. And I just went all in. I went to the gym before the summer, before I even started. Then my life would totally change around the second part of year one of high school. After a while, though, momentum broke. Everything was so more so than before. No noob gains anymore. Not feeling the novelty of the task. The business success not really happening, even after months upload. Yeah, boy. Essentially. That's a concept I want to discuss in. If you are like me, you go into the gym, you've been in the gym for a while, you have started, reading maybe, you've started journaling, meditating, you started doing good habits. And then it goes really well. It's like it's like you 180 your life. And then months in on self improvement. If you have been on self improvement, I've been on like 1 year, 1.5 year. Maybe I've coped and been in a rut for like 2, 3 months, but I've still known about the concept for self improvement about 2 years now. And I can tell you right now that it's the beginning. That's when you see these noob gains, these crazy progress, these novelty in every task. Then it starts slowing down. this is something I want to share with you. If you already know about the concept of essentialism, you know about this. But to quickly summarize what it means is it is essentially doing less but more. Doing less things but more on that thing. Instead of 10 hours on 10 things, 10 hours on one thing. Right? It is going all in. A lot of like not working 1 hour on this instead of 1 hour on each thing. No, this is like 6 hours of one thing. This is 1 hour of six things, right? As an example, it is not less work. You don't work less, but work on less different things. So it's like instead of doing one video, one meditation, one gratitude journey, one gym workout, one sport, one this is 6 videos, 7, 8, 9, 10 videos. This is all in on one thing. And it took me a while, but I learned this reality, right? And it's kind of sad in a sense. It's kind of sad because you start realizing that you want all these things, but to really get to a high level, you need to go all in on that. You can't be the best basketball player at the same time as being the best football player. It is difficult to be the biggest bodybuilder at the same time, something like the biggest business. And then you're like, oh, but I don't want the biggest business. I just want to weigh 2K a month, and then I want to have a pretty muscular body, and then I want a girlfriend and a good relationship. Whatever. Maybe you want those things, but you don't just, I'm just gonna get 2K months. I'm not gonna work so hard. And I don't really need to be that big. And a 5 out of 10 is fine. I don't need a 10 out of 10. Girl or whatever. That mindset is dumb. This balance. Look, a 5 out of 10 girl is fine. 1 hour, 2 hours of business is fine. 1 hour of video game per day is actually fine. And it's fine. I can play both football and basketball at the same time, and studies, it's a part-time job is actually fine because because then you get more money, so you use that money to buy more shit that takes your time. Now you make I don't know, 700 per month. Now you can buy a fine toy every month. Now you waste your time. Money can buy time and freedom, but money can also can waste time. Because you buy stuff that takes your time. But the point with this video is essentially doing a more variety of things doesn't mean more pro. It's actually it fucked me over. It fucked me over, bro. This doesn't work at all. It's that guy who's like, I can record 2 videos a week. It's like, yeah, it's me. If I don't literally do daily upload, if I literally don't record like 5 videos in a morning or whatever, I don't feel good. You can be there. But it's important, you need to exercise. You need to, it's healthy to don't lose muscle. You don't need whatever. Because I thought of the one variable that, if there's one variable that would change your life, what is it? In my case, it is making 2K a month. Whatever, that is what I've thought about a lot of. Like, I've journaled about it, I've thought about it. This has been in my mind for over a year, and I know that this is the thing, because if I make 1 to 2K, I can survive on rent. If I make, I don't know, 3K or whatever, I can survive on rent. I can eat expensive meat or whatever, because I'm like carnivore diet or whatever, expensive diet. But if I 1 to 2K, I can live in a home, make enough money to buy the rent, so I don't need to work at all, anywhere. And just work on my thing, because then there is so much freedom. Imagine you having to go to work 8 hours a day, or even part-time 4 or 5 hours a day. Imagine all that freedom. That is the one factor that would change my life the most. There are, of course, many things, probably a bigger, I don't know, more bicep, more whatever, can make me feel better, more confident and stuff. Yeah, I would want that. Yeah, I would want it. But right fucking now, what's most important is the business. Right now, it's business. There, right? So essentialism. Yeah, sure, I might, increase my social skills, maybe. I don't know, try dating. Try working out more and stuff. But in this see, okay, there's a concept of life goes in seasons. So this season is a season of business growth. Next season, I don't know, months later, a year later, could be, oh yeah, I make 2-3K now because I worked hard in 1 year. Because it is realistic, right? If you do this essentialism thing, if you record fucking 7 videos in the morning, there's no reason why you can't after a year be at, I don't know, 2-3K, right? Can be. I think I could have done it because I'm 2 years in and I've made a lot of progress, but I'm still like 60 subscribers because I've made like every single mistake you can make, and all those mistakes I've made I share in these videos. This is the productivity channel. I share you all the damn mistakes that fuck my productivity. But I'm telling you right now, you can't be the best football guy, the best soccer guy, the best business guy. No, instead you're in this season trying to be the best business guy. You make, I don't know, you make 2, 3, 4K, and then you can maintain that, or you can, you can still grow it because you've done so much work before, but you kind of maintain it. And then for 3-6 months you go all in on bodybuilding. You eat 2-3 times a day, because when you're in business season, I'm like eating maybe one meal a day, maybe even one every other day, right? But when I'm in bulking season, I eat like 3 times a day, and then maybe I eat food that is easier to bulk with, but doesn't help my business brain as much, right? Maybe carnivore thing is best when I'm going all in, or maybe carnivore is best always. But the point is that I'm bulking, bro. I'm eating all the time. I'm eating, sleeping all the time. When you're in this training season, right? You train 2-3 times a day. You eat 2-3 times a day. You sleep maybe 2 times a day. Or maybe you have a season of health and relationship. Maybe you have a season where you optimize all health things. Testosterone increasing, eliminate all plastics in your home, getting sunlight every day, speaking to people outside in the sun every day, maybe dating, maybe, you know what I mean. You might have different seasons. But the thing I'm in right now that changed my life the absolute most, and the thing that, yes, I would like, get more testosterone, I don't know, get a bigger body, whatever. But honestly, it's 1-2K a month. This is what I need, because without it, I just know that my life will get the highest ROI, or the highest goal, the most important goal that I can achieve right now that will do the most for me is that 1-3K, maybe 3K. 1-3K, maybe 4K. Or 1-3K a month. That would change everything. And it is important because growth by itself requires this. Because some YouTubers, they do consistently one upload a week or whatever. They can make progress, they can, but the thing is that if you don't literally use all your mental energy on one thing, you literally make no progress. I have seen this in both business and the gym. The moment I'm getting like subscribers every video, maybe if it's only one subscriber per video, has been when I'm going all in. But when I'm not, when I'm literally posting little there and there, not consistently, and I'm getting 0 subscribers, I'm getting like 10 views, maybe I only get 100 views in total, but still, I get 10 times more than that of when I'm not going all in. But in the gym, I have seen significant difference. I haven't gotten bigger muscles because I'm working out 1 to 2 times a week. Even in other seasons where I go all in on business. Let's say there were even times I went to the gym every single day and worked on business for a couple hours a day. I still got no progress in like both. Business was stagnant. Muscle, I got a little bit, but still not as much as when I went all in at the gym. So the point is, you actually make faster progress when you have seasons of, in 6 months I eat 3 times a day, I go to the gym 3 times a day, sleep 2 times a day, and in business season I eat every other day, eat one meal a day, then record 10 videos in the morning, read for a couple of hours, maybe, I don't know, whatever your task is for business, the most leveraged task. That's like, it requires 80 to 90, like it's almost all your mental energy and physical energy. So that energy you're using when you're squatting, you need to use every single ounce of fucking strength until you can, until Because there are times I've recorded 10 videos. I can barely stand up, bro. Struggle standing up. It requires your all. It does. Really does. Do think it does, because that's the only times I've been able to make progress I can visibly see. Because I know this. I could see when my bicep got bigger every week, when my tricep got better every week. It was because I ate like 2 meals a day. I ate 2 kilograms of meat. I went to the gym every day. I did hard sets. I was in the gym 2 hours per day, and I ate 2 meals a day, and I slept perfect timing and all that. And I started researching exercises, new exercises, form the exercises. I went all in on fitness and bodybuilding, and that's the time I actually got bigger. I'm not a very big guy, but I saw the difference. The only time I've actually seen the difference between a bigger, when I could actually see my bicep growing a little bit bigger. I could feel it. Oh, but that's just delusional. That's just, how do you know? Maybe you're just imagining things, but no, I'm not, because I haven't gotten that feeling now for a couple of weeks. Just maintaining. Maybe I'm even losing because I'm working on 1 or 2. The action step right now. You're watching this video, chances are you're following along my productivity because you want to be more productive. Maybe I caught you at a bad time. Maybe you were in bed, you're coping because, oh no, I don't really want to read. So this is actually productive. This is productivity is actions that move you close to your goal. Does this move you close to your goal? If I have provided you some new insights, education, then yeah. But if you're just watching this because you found it on YouTube and you went on YouTube, not you weren't even planning in the first place to go on YouTube, then it's actually kind of a cope. And so I caught you at a good time, didn't I? So this action step, you're already here, so you might as well do something that will help your learning. And I know this will help you learning. So right now, take a piece of paper. Take a piece of paper. I will follow you. Take a piece of paper. This concept. What is your priority? Is it productivity? Then you know what to do. You know what the essentialism, the one thing that would change your life, the one goal that would change your life is probably the 1 to 2K a month. So productivity, bro. It is all work rate. And so right now, go and take a piece of paper. Oh, but Note app, oh, and Word, or Google document. Take a fucking piece of paper. Oh, but we don't have a piece of papers. Who doesn't, bro? Steal from school. Do whatever you have to do. Get a piece of paper. You're watching this on your lunch break, whatever. Get a piece of paper right fucking now. Get a fucking pen as well. There, I actually have a pen. Get a pen. I don't know, whatever pen it is, just get a pen. And then just write down your season, bro. What's your season? Is it business? And specifically, what is the highest leverage task in your business? For me, it is recording this video. So I literally have 2 things that move me directly to my goal, and that is scripting and recording. And then I do a third task because there are times I just can't work. I just feel really tired. It's like the end of the day, and I found myself when I work, sometimes when I work right before bed, I feel a little bit stressed and I feel like I don't feel perfect. But so what I do is I have reading as well. So I do reading, scripting, and recording. That's literally all. So, well, 6-7 videos in a day isn't really weird for me to record. And making scripts and stories in every video isn't really weird, because I'm literally spending nearly all my free time doing scripting and recording. If I'm not now, relapsing and coping. If I'm actually doing the work, then that's what I'm doing. So for you, you know what it is. If you're specifically like me, exactly like me, then you know it's recording and scripting. So get that done right now. Right now. I'll use the weapon, bro, on you. Get it done. I remember a year ago learning about C's essentially. Do more of what you want the most. Well, business? Well, if I can just make enough to survive, buy, healthy food, I would be overjoyed, bro. I would have everything I need. I'm free. I have my food and I get my progress and happiness and fulfillment from my hard work, from my hard workouts, from my season of growth. It would be such a big upgrade to my life, the absolute single biggest one. So I started learning more about business and different concepts in it. And I went hard on business. I sacrificed more stuff than I've ever done before, and some even that were supposed to be healthy things. Even that 10-20 minute sunlight, take walk every hour, even that cold shower in the morning, or brushing teeth when I wake up, or whatever. I just got work. I sacrificed everything so I can get more business stuff done. And for the first time in ever, I managed to record a week's worth of content.